you on Facebook? On Facebook?
Oh, your forehead just shiny.
Are we friends on there?
Hi.
Let me see. It should say Nicholas DJ Nitro Mathis.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Okay. I hit the wrong button.
Enjoy yourself. Be careful, kid.
Always. Well, not always.
Alright, say bye-bye.
It should say Nicholas DJ Nitro Mathis. What was that, babe? Babe, what was that?
Okay, no.
What is it?
Anything you press, it's gonna automatically buy it.
You said Timothy what now? S-O-W. Oh. Damn, it's a lot of motherfuckers. Let me see. I think your cover photo is a picture with some you and your homeboys. Like two people squatting down in the front. Oh, okay, I'm finna ask you.
This is the first thing. Everyone's a rich person. Everyone. I got no hope. I want that.
Oh, what's up, bro? I know who you is now. I got your name. Remember I played against you coached the Saints.
Yeah, Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. I'm ready.
Who should that be? You don't have a role.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
You be playing in league games? I mean, in leagues? Yeah, see, like I'll be playing in some of the games be free, and some of them be. If you win the Super Bowl, you'll win money at the end.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a couple for him there.
Like some of them, you put like maybe $5-10 in, and then whoever won the Super Bowl, that's who wins the pot at the end.
Those big defensive linemen
And then we got a couple group pages where niggas be online betting and shit.
Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll
get out the way, Jason.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. The first down carry by Allen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd
I'm in a couple
to
of
the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Third down, it's Prescott. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Prescott to throw on fourth. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, I blew that.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
I don't know how I missed it, and I turned the analog to the right. That's some hard shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
What you talking about, Mama? You cheering for Daddy?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. On second down, it's Coleman. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guys are just carrying the ball. He's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
6 guys, check 661, matchbox light. Hey, gun.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 43. They'll run with Coleman on first down.
What the fuck?
Alley to run. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 43 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Damn, hold this
Solid
nigga, bro.
return,
He
pretty good field
gone.
position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Oh, shit.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh, good time.
To about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. To throw is Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
He's not going to get me. Check 43.
Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to him until defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Right
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 76 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Then he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down. He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill. On play action, Prescott rolling to his right, and this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd and short. Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back. Off the play fake, Prescott. That one complete, Elliott. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh? Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there. Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
13. I got this.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo and Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. This is Coleman. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw. Got a man. Touchdown 49ers. It's Selleck. Garrett Selleck there to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive? Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
11. Hey, gun.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Handoff, Coleman, right side. Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. White 20. White. Watch the slant.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Garrett Selleck. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, I think.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line that hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And it's caught by Seller. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Here we go. That's what I do. Check 50. Check 50. Mike, I got you. Mike's my boy.
Now Mostert. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
21.
Second down, McKinnon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here's Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 33. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, 33 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
11. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, gun.
They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
He's checking. Crash.
Coleman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
General West.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, man.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
Here we go. 11.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Niners on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Coleman now. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards, first down Niners. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and that will write a finish to this.
Yeah, we can.